and welcome back to another Bitlife of Kaylee Connor. And my name is Miranda Sims. And Bitlife is going to be updating soon, so I am going to be pre-recording everything until her life is over. So, yeah. So, Thanos doesn't snap his fingers and take her away like he did Brandon Westwood, and which I'm kind of glad about that because he was getting baby trapped, even though she didn't want to marry us. Even though he is a good boy. He was, not is, was, because his life was snapped out at the early age of like 18, 19. I don't even think he turned 20 yet. I don't know. I can't even remember how old he was. But anyway, let's get back. Getting emotional about a Bitlife character. Really, Miranda? Really? Okay, well, anyway. So, my video messed up, and I'm having to tell you guys what happened. And I'm irritated about that, but stuff happens. Life happens, and technology messes up. So, we just have to go back and fix it. Because nothing's perfect. So, yeah. Anyway. We studied how to fight with our sister, and I was talking about how Bitlife was updating and how I was going to pre-record everything, yada yada yada, and how we weren't the most attractive life, but we were easy to get along with. And then me and my sister had a fight about which was better to live on, Mars or the bottom of the ocean. And I said the bottom of the ocean. She said Mars. So, yeah. She didn't like that. So I was like, well, it doesn't matter where we live, because I'll come visit you even if you did live on Mars, because I'm just that amazing of a sister. So, yeah. And then apparently there's a war in South Africa. And going back and rereading this really makes me actually read this, because I don't read this whenever I play Bitlife, apparently. So anyway, our Cocker Spaniel escaped, and I had the decision of like waiting for him or looking for him, and I looked for him, and we found him on a trail not far from our house, and he was dead, and we mourned for him afterwards. And then we studied. I don't know why. We should have just aged up after that, but yeah, that's what we did for our 11th year. It was kind of sad and pathetic. And then at the age of 12, we were diagnosed with depression because of our dog dying. Like, literally, he decided to, I guess he or she got out during, I don't even know what gender the dog was. Dang, I don't even know what gender the dog was. Got out during the cold months and died. So, yeah. And so we were diagnosed with depression. We went to school, and yeah, we asked for a pet. Parents said no. We went to the library, and a boy asked us out. We said no for a few reasons. For one, we're depressed. Our pet just died, and he was younger than us. He was 11, we were 12. So, yeah. That, and also he didn't have any money. I don't know if that's really a reason, but he just didn't have any money. So, I don't know if that was really a reason, but that wasn't a reason I gave during the time. So, but now when I'm thinking about it, that's a reason for like our posh life. That makes me cringe. But anyway, by the age of 30, oh gosh, I'm like getting sick to my stomach, because I'm not this type of person. I'm like, yeah, to have so much money to be around me, it's making me sick. So anyway, people apparently died in Canada, 41 people were killed. I don't know. But anyway, for our 13th birthday, our dad gave us $98, and I was super upset about that. I was wanting at least $100 for spending money. Like, oh my gosh. And like, that's still making me sick to my stomach. Like, I'm not this type of person. And then like, I was super happy whenever our mom gave us like $1,800. I was like, thank you, Mom, you love us. Like, it's making me sick to my stomach. You don't even understand. Like, I hate this. Like, well, okay, whenever I asked for stuff from my parents, I did ask for stuff, don't get me wrong, but I didn't ask for stuff very often. So, like, I just didn't ask for stuff very often. And yeah, and I completely forgot that we had depression. So I guess it took us about a year when I think about it. Yeah, about a year. So I didn't wait very long, but I thought I waited like longer than I did whenever I was like, oh, I forgot I had depression. Yeah, because that's something you forget. Yeah, and then I asked my parents, can I get a dog? I guess the doctor's like, that'd really help with our depression. I don't know. But we got a dog we got a Pomeranian named Smores. But anyway, yeah, we got a dog. She's 7 now. But either way, yeah, we got a dog named Smores, I think. Yeah, and then we just had a lot of fun with her, and we called our dad a winner for doing that, so yeah. Sorry if I hit the mic, I didn't mean to. And we were just like so happy and so amazing, and then when we turned 14, I thought we started high school, but it was our sister that started high school, so yeah. Hashtag awkward. I don't know why I'm acting so weird, so I don't act like this. But yeah, at the end of the age of 14, we joined social media. No one liked our post. So, yeah. Nothing really interesting happened in my opinion. So, we just talked a lot. Anyway, at the age of 15, we started high school. We were bullied. The bully was cutting our hair. So, and I love my precious hair. Like, gosh. Like, my mom decided that she was going to cut my hair off. Okay, actually, my sister, she wanted to get her hair cut. So, my mom thought, hey, my sister, she wants to get her hair cut. So, that means I want to get my hair cut, right? Because we got done everything together. And which, thinking back on it, I don't remember if I said I wanted my hair cut or not. All I remember is I did not want my hair cut. That's what I remember. But all I know is I remember hating my mom for like 3 years for cutting my hair. And she cut it short, like my jawline. And I'm like overweight. And it made me look fatter. And I hated her for it. And it's not as long as it used to be still. Like, it's still not the length I wanted it. And after that, because my hair used to be blonde. Like, blonde. And it still isn't blonde. And then I dyed it black. Like, oh no, dirt, it's not going to be blonde now. No. But no, after she cut it, it just never, it went ash blonde. And just kept getting darker. But yeah. Okay, and then 16 year, we graduated our first, we passed driving tests. I'm not mad at her about cutting my, when she cut my hair when I was little anymore. I'm not mad at her about that anymore. I don't even remember when my hair was cut anymore, but 5th grade, 4th grade, somewhere around there. But I hated it. actually have bangs right now, and I'm debating if I want to get my bangs trimmed or not, because they're at that annoying length to where if you want to grow them out to where you don't want bangs, or if you want to cut them to leave bangs, they're at that point. I'm just like, do I want them or not? So I don't know. But either way, we passed our driving test on the first try, like I did in real life, and my sister did in real life, and everyone else in our class, it took them like a bunch of times. I think it took one kid like 20 times in our class, and like, it wasn't hard. I don't understand. Like, the hardest part of it, okay, there was like probably like 2 parts of that test that should have been hard. There was like one stop sign that there was like a huge bush that they never kept trimmed up, because you actually had to go out on the road and do it. It wasn't like in like some parking lot or something like that some people do. You actually had to go out in town and do it, and there was just like this one huge bush that you actually had to creep up, sit again, and look both ways before you go again. And it was at like and it was only a 2-way stop, and traffic goes on another way, and it was at like a hill. I'm like doing the hand motions, and I know you can't see me, but I'm still doing the hand motions trying to figure out my words. But anyway, and that's the only part I messed up. And yeah, that's the only part I messed up. And parallel parking, everyone struggles with parallel parking. I rocked parallel parking, but put me in parallel parking with my dad, can't parallel park. Just can't do it. My dad makes me so scared that I can't parallel park. I can parallel park with anyone else. Can't do it with my dad. Anyway, yeah. But we passed our first time. Our dad and mom, I guess, showed their appreciation. Happy about it. We got 1 like, probably from grandma. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys like this, and I'm sorry I had to do it this way. And thanks you guys so much for listening, and I don't know. Please like my video. I hope to get more likes than Kelly got, than she got for her post when she passed her driver's license. Alright. Bye.